name is Antoine McVeigh, and I'd like to welcome you to VTAX On Demand. You know, it's extremely exciting right now to be in position with VTAX. We are the first of its kind, and I'd like to welcome you as a licensee owner. You know, they say there's two things that are certain in life: death and taxes. We're here to help take your client's tax preparation experience to the next level. Now that you're in position as a licensee owner, I want to share with you the psychology behind building your brand managers and building your team of brand ambassadors. There's psychology behind building a business. The first thing that you want to do is you want to create a why. Why are you doing VTAX? And that why has to have an emotional attachment to it. It can't be just for the money. Although I know we're doing the business for the money, but you have to have an emotional attachment that will drive you to focus on your goals and achieving everything that you're looking to achieve with our VTAX business model. The first thing I'm going to ask you to do is create that why. I don't know what it is, but you need to really meditate and you need to think about it. That why needs to be so strong that it will ball you up in a fetal position, break you down, and make you cry. That's the type of emotional attachment that you need to have when you look at your why when it comes to this VTAX business. That why has to be strong. The next thing that you want to do is create your VTAX list. Create a list of every single person you can think of. Have a brain dump. Write every single name that you can think of on that list. Don't prejudge people. The ones you think will do it, guess what? They won't. The ones you think won't, guess what? They will. The ones you think can't, can, and the ones you think can, can't. So don't prejudge. That's not our job. I'm going to teach you how to sort through the list and find people at the end of the day that are looking for us. Write every single person's name you can think of on your VTAX list. When creating that list, make sure you put BM by those individuals that you feel would be great brand managers. So go down your list. John, BM, he would be a great brand manager. Susie, BM, great brand manager. Someone that you feel that's motivated. Someone that you feel that has the desire that wants more out of life. Guess what? They will be great brand managers. And then on your list, you may identify some individuals that will be great brand ambassadors. Then put BA by their name. Just have that brain dump and go through that list, and we're going to sort through that list of who we feel that would be great brand managers and who would be great brand ambassadors. A couple things we need to think about when you're creating that list. We need to sort that list by personality profiles. You're going to have what we call sharks. Sharks are money-motivated individuals. They're moved by money. You're going to have on that list what we call whales. Whales are people that love helping people. On that list, you're going to identify some urchins. URCHIN. Urchins are your fact-finding, detail, analytical. They're very detail-oriented type of individuals. On that list, you're also going to have what we call dolphins. Dolphins love to have fun. They're what we call social butterflies. So you're going to have shark, whale, urchin, and dolphins. All four personality profiles will be on your list. Keep this in mind. We all have all those personality profiles within us, but two of them are very dominant. They're going to stand out. The reason you want to be able to sort through your list and identify the sharks, because this is a shark business. This business motivates people who are interested in money. So when you create your list, also mark down on your list John Shark, Betty Shark, Susan Shark. Put their personality profiles on that list, because we're going to teach you exactly what to say to move them into action to take a look at the VTAX opportunity. So now we've created our list. We've sorted through our list, identifying who are the sharks, dolphins, the urchins, and the whale. Now we need to tailor our conversation according to who we're going after. If we're going after sharks, we know that they're completely 150% money motivated. So when you're talking to a shark about the VTAX opportunity, you have to talk about the money, because that's what moves them into action. If you're talking to an urchin, guess what? They're very analytical. Urchins want to see something. They want to read something. You may have to give them the company's website. You may have to show them a video. They want to know some facts about the company, a little history. Those are the hot buttons that will move an urchin into action. And guess what? If you're talking to a whale, you need to talk about how we can help people. VTAX has a model called VTAX Give Back. As a matter of fact, we got a program where we're working with police departments. We're working with school districts across the country. Those are the things that are going to move a whale into action. The whale is about helping other people. They want to save the planet. So keep those things in mind and tailor your conversations according to their personality profile. You can't make it about you. You have to make it about them. And when you make it about them, guess what? You will move them into action and you will accomplish the things that you're looking to accomplish in getting them started with VTAX. You know, if there's people standing within 3 foot of you, why not introduce VTAX to them? Everybody has to file their taxes. It's not like we've got to convince them to do it. They're going to do it. It's just a matter of who they're going to do it with. Create some marketing cards with your business. You're going to have a digital business card that the company's going to create for you that you'll be able to leverage and share with other individuals. Remember, we're in the marketing business. We're helping people, sharing a better way for them to get their taxes done. Let me ask you a question. With the opportunity that we have, when would you rather truly board a plane of opportunity? When it's on the ground or when it's in the air? The VTAX model is a first-class model, meaning we all that are involved in VTAX have a first-class ticket on the VTAX plane of opportunity. We don't want to have a coach class mentality and miss out on our potential destiny and our dreams and our goals. So you want to take full advantage. Talk to everybody. Everybody with a heartbeat needs to hear about our VTAX model. As a brand manager, your goal is to build a large team of ambassadors. Now think about it. If you were a real estate agent, if you were a broker, you need to hire some realtors. If you open up a barber shop, you need to hire some barbers. Well, now you've opened up your own virtual VTAX business. And as a brand manager, you need to go out and hire some ambassadors, a team of ambassadors, individuals that want to earn some extra money. This is your opportunity to create a win scenario for those who are looking to do a little bit more, that want a little bit more. And we're going to offer a solution for them, and it costs them nothing. With an opportunity that costs them nothing, here's a chance for everybody to win. All they have to do is have a desire. We're going to share with them a system of exactly how to market and how to simply go out and acquire customers. If you think about iPhone when it first came out, guess what? The end user, the people who had the iPhones were the best customers. Why? They were able to share their iPhone experience with others, and it just took off. The same thing applies here with VTAX. You need to become a VTAX customer yourself. That's right. So you can share that VTAX experience. Who better to share that experience than someone who's gone through it, who's been through it? That's you. So everyone needs to be a VTAX customer so you're in position to better share the VTAX opportunity with others. Brand managers, as you're building your team of brand ambassadors, understand when you're sorting through your list, you're going to always run into 3 types of people. Okay? Now pretend that this is a 14-karat gold bar and it's downtown in your city and it's on the sidewalk and you got massive traffic of people that are walking by this gold bar. You're going to run into 3 types of people. Some people are going to look at that gold bar and they're going to think there's something wrong with it. It's strange. They're going to cross on the other side of the street to try to get away from that gold bar. They don't know what's up with it, but in their mind, something's wrong with it, so they're going to cross the street. They're going to get away from it as quickly as possible. That's one of the type of people that you're going to run into when you're prospecting for your business. The second type of person you're going to run into, they're going to look at that gold bar and they're going to drop down on one knee. They're going to even pick it up. They're going to tap on it. They may put it next to their ear, analyze the gold bar, and then they're going to put it right back down on that sidewalk, and they're going to continue on walking throughout their day. That's the second person. The third type of person that you're going to run into, they're going to see that gold bar from a distance. They're going to walk up to it, they're going to pick up that gold bar, and guess what? They're going to put it in their pocket, and they're going to continue walking. They'll figure out later if it's real. They'll figure out later if there's an opportunity. In their mind, there was an opportunity right there on that sidewalk. They grabbed it and they seized it. And guess what? That's the type of prospect that we're sorting for. We're looking for people that will say yes, that are ready to go right now. Those who are looking at it, that are picking it up, knocking on it, evaluating it, let them look at the website, send them some videos. We can always follow back up with them, but time is of the essence right now. We are moving, and you're looking for people that say yes to the opportunity, and that's what we're sorting for. So keep in mind, no matter what, you're going to always run into those 3 type of people. Don't get frustrated. You keep moving and sort through until you find those people that say yes. Brand manager, you have your list, You're sorting through your list. You've identified who are the sharks, the dolphins, the urchins, all of that. Not only that, you know that you're going to run into 3 types of people when you start calling and contacting these individuals. So what do you say when you're contacting these people? I'm glad you asked. The one thing I always do is I listen when I call people that I know. Remember, the list that I've created and the list that you're creating are people that you know, people that you already have a relationship with. So as I'm having a casual conversation, I'm listening for the right time to say the things that I want to say. You want to get your prospects to say, what, how. Those are the 2 key things, what and how. And I know you're saying, well, Antoine, well, what do you mean? Well, let me break it down. One time I was having a conversation with a good friend of mine, and he was sharing with me about this new truck that he was getting, a new Denali. And I was just like, okay, well, man, that's great. Sounds interesting. What color is it? What kind of interior is it? All leather? Yes, it's got the gray leather. It's gray on the outside, chrome. I was like, wow, man, that's great. I said, so when do you pick it up? He said, well, I need to pick it up in the next 2 weeks. He said, I'm actually kind of getting my down payment together. I said, okay. I said, if you don't mind me asking, how much are you have to put down on the truck? He said, about $2,500. I said, guess what? He said, what? I said, what if I can show you a way through traditional business where you can not only get the down payment for your truck, but you can make those payments for the next 12 months with money out of profit versus out of pocket? Guess what the next question was? How? I said, I need about 30 minutes of your time. I met with him, shared with him the VTAX experience, and guess what? He's in position. Remember, it cost him nothing to get in position as an ambassador. So this is what you want to do. You want to make sure that when you're contacting these individuals, having a casual conversation with people that you already know and have relationships with, listen. They're going to tell you the right time to say some things to them that will pique their interest and have them curious, because curiosity is what moves people into action. And then guess what? You can get them in front of 100% of the information, which is what you want them to do. You want them to make an educated decision, and the best way to do that is to get them in front of 100% of the VTAX information. Here's another piquing interest question that you can use to recruit from your list of prospects. Let's say you're calling up Susie, and you contact Susie. Hey, Susie, this is Antoine. I catch you at a good time. Susie says yes. Hey, Susie, I got to ask you a question. It may sound like a silly question, but it requires a very serious answer. If I can show you how to earn 6 figures over the next 4 months, would you want to know how? Don't say a word. Let them respond. If they say yes, great. I need about 20 minutes of your time. I got some information I need to run by you. Meet with them. Get them in front of 100% of the information. Don't start going off about what it is. Don't explain VTAX to them. Allow the system to do the sorting for you, whether it be using our videos, whether it be you sending the digital card. Let them go through the system and the tools that we have. Don't try to explain it, because if you try to explain it, everybody else is going to try to explain it. The most I ever would say is VTAX is kind of like the Uber of taxes. And I leave it at that. And then I get the content out to them, allow them to review the content, and I follow up. Guess where your fortunes are? In the follow-up. You must follow up. You can send information all day long, but if you don't follow up, guess what? You're not going to get the results that you're looking to get. So the fortune is in the follow-up. Always follow up with everyone that you send information to. If you're sending that video out, make sure you let them know that the video is only 3.5 minutes. If you just tell people I'm going to send you a video, they won't watch it. They equate a video with a movie. How long is a movie? 2 hours. So if you tell them it's about 3.5 minutes, in their mind, the psychology behind it is, okay, I've got 3.5 minutes. I can take a look. And then you follow up. With our list, we're simply professional sorters. In our business, amateurs convince, professionals sort. So we're sorting for people who want what we have. Keep in mind that there's an incredible window of opportunity that's here that many of us can capture and have unbelievable things happen for our family with the VTAX opportunity. Do not take this moment in time for granted. Let's go out and create some incredible success.